It is often said that music stirs up your emotions. Well, you're about to meet an organization that has rekindled the marching spirit of a championship drum and bugle corps that had its heyday in the 50s and 60s.
The Golden Knights of today are an alumni drum and bugle corps steeped in history and a winning tradition. Organized in the early 1950s, they won their first national championship in 1954, and over the next 20 years won 8 more national titles, 19 state championships, 11 Dream Contest titles, and over 200 first-place victories in regular competitions. The original corps' last contest was in 1972. But 18 years later, some of the original members decided it was time to bring back the Golden Knights.
We reformed in 1990s, just sitting down somebody's basement with an alumni meeting and with our picnic and said, let's try it, you know, and we had a reunion and we tried it. The current group ranges from, well, we're a family. You have to remember we're a family drum corps now, where say you have a son, I have my son, if they want to join, and we're from 8 to 60, you know what I mean? 8 years old to 60 years old. And it's, you know, husbands and wives and their kids in it, and it's just family. We're all a big family now, and it's just nice being around everybody again. We have members from Baltimore, up from all the way up to Connecticut and local, all around the tri-state area. And it's just like if you can watch in a parade, it's really, it's a lot of fun. It's an experience for the little kids and experience for the wives who never marched before to be with their husbands, to be doing something. And like after every parade, we have a little get-together, and just to be together, I think it's great. Everybody.
The Golden Knights gather in Union, New Jersey once per month for organizational planning and practice. Although it's hard work, the members enjoy their involvement.
I came back to the Corps because I felt I had some more marching to do. The legs are still young enough to get down a parade field. And I like the drumming, and I like the guys that are in the Corps. A lot of the guys that were in the Corps back in the 50s are marching in the Corps now. And I felt I had some more playing to do. I'm having a good time, and I'm going to continue having a good time as long as we're all having a good time and it doesn't become a task and it's more of a pleasure.
It makes it a lot more fun when your family's there. It's nice to share things like this. It's a nice way to grow up. I grew up in drum corps and made a lot of friends that I still have 20 years later, and I hope that my kids can have that too. It's a special kind of friendship that you have with drum corps people. I don't know why, but it is.
Friends and family are involved with the Corps. My son marched with the drum line for 2 years. My brother's in the drum line. My brother-in-law, Jack Boyko, he taught the horns for a while. He was alumni. And we also had my sister teaching the color guard for a while, Elaine Boyko. It's fun, a lot of friends and families. I enjoy the activity.
I don't think age is any factor, and I feel that I'm still a young kid. Whenever I put on this uniform, I feel like somebody that's gone back into their childhood, and that's just the way I feel, and that's why I come out here and parade, enjoy it, and I couldn't think of a better thing to do.
The reason I'm involved in the Corps today, as a youngster, I was fortunate enough to compete with the fellas, and today, once again, we just want to carry on the same tradition, the winning tradition that the Corps had back in the 50s and 60s.
That winning tradition is exemplified in the Golden Knights pre-performance rehearsal, where preparation is the key to that championship sound and look. Although the Golden Knights no longer actively compete, they do perform in numerous parades, exhibitions, and special events throughout the year.
About the Golden Knights, you can contact Don Murphy at area code 201-751-0386. And remember, you don't have to be an alumni from Rutgers, but you do have to have an interest in friends, family, and fun. That's going to do it for this edition of Info in Your Town.